Okay, so as you can see, I already listed down all the factors of 84 and 162. Ayan po, nakalista na po siya dyan. Lahat. Wait lang, ayusin ko lang. Ayan, so now we are going to find out which factor is the greatest one. Okay? So as I can observe, the greatest common factor of 84 and 162 is 6. GCF of 184 and 616, the GCF of 84 and 162 is 6. So let us divide it by 6 over 6. So 84 divided by 6, that is 6, 1, 24, 4. 14. 162 divided by 6, 27. Okay? So, your final answer will be 14 over 27. Okay? So, that is the rule. That is the process on how are we going to divide rational numbers or divide fractions. Again, first we have to get the reciprocal of the second fraction, and then when we already get the reciprocal, we will proceed now to multiplication. So we are going to apply the process of multiplying fractions. So we have to directly multiply the numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, and then simplify the answer. Okay? Okay, so now let's proceed to finding a number between two rational numbers. So, in this part, we are given two rational numbers, and we are to find the numbers that can be found between them. Okay? Yung number na makikita natin sa pagitan ni 1/4 and the 1/3. Okay? So, let's try to solve for this. 1. So, we are going to find numbers or rational numbers between 1/4 and 1/3. Okay? So, we can get the numbers between these two rational numbers by using the average method. Okay? What is the average method? Average method po is by adding the two rational numbers and then dividing it by 2. Okay? That is what we call the average method. So we will apply that average method in our example. Okay, so we are going to add 1/4 and 1/3 and then divide it by 2. 1/4 plus 1/3. Yan. So, since these fractions are the similar fractions, what are we going to do first is to make them similar. So, how are we going to make them similar is by finding the LCD of 3 and 4. So, what is the LCD of 3 and 4? So, 3 and 4, let's list down their multiples. 3, 6, 9, 12, so on. We have 4, 8, and 12. So, the least common denominator is 12. So, that will be our new denominator. So, next step. 12 divided by 4. 3 times 1, 3. Then, copy the operation addition. 12 divided by 3. 4 times 1, 4. Okay, so 3 plus 4, that is 7. Then copy the denominator, 12. So 7 over 12 is a rational number between 1/4 and 1/3. Okay? 7 over 12 is a rational number between 7 over 12 is a rational number between 1/4 and 1/3. Okay? So, another example. example, 1/5 and 1/6. So how are we going to find a rational number between these two rational numbers? So the same process as what we did a while back, we have to add them first. No. So kulang yung kanina. Ano ba? Ulit. Yung kanina po, 1/4 plus 1/3. Ayan. So, we have to get the LCD, which is 12. 12 divided by 4, that is 3 times 1, 3 plus 12 divided by 3, that is 4 times 1 is 4. 3 plus 4, 7 over 12. We're not yet done with here. We need to divide it by 2. Okay? So, sorry doon sa part na yun. Nakalimutan natin i-divide sa 2. 7 over 12 divided by 2. Okay? So, in division again, we have to get the reciprocal and then proceed to multiplication. So, 7 over 12 times the reciprocal of 2. Kasi diba 2 over 1 yan? Will be 1 over 2 or 1/2. Okay? So, proceed to multiplication. 7 times 1. 7 over 12 times 2, 24. Okay? So, meaning 7 over 24 is a rational number or a number between 1/4 and 1/3. Okay? Another example. So, 1/5 and 1/6. So, we have to add these two rational numbers first and then divide it by 2 to get the number between them. So, getting the LCD of 5 and 6, that is 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6 times 1, 6 plus 30 divided by 6 is 5 times 1 is 5. So, 6 plus 5 is 11 over 30. Okay? So, 11 over 30 divided by 2. So, getting the reciprocal, we will have 11 over 30 times 1/2. So, direct multiply the numerators and denominators. 11 times 1 is 11. 30 times 2 is 60. So, 11 over 60 is a number between 1/5 and 1/6. Okay? So, that is the process. Okay, now, so let us try to solve a worded problem or let us try to relate our lesson to the real life situation. So, I have here a worded problem. So, let me read this for you. From a strip of cloth, 11 meter in length, 2 pieces of length 13 over 5 or 13/5 meter and 33/10 meter are cut off. So, what is the length of the remaining cloth? So, sabi dyan, meron daw akong isang cloth na ang kanyang length ay 11 meters. So from that 11 meters, nag-cut ako ng 13 over 5 meters and 33 over 10 meters. Okay? Kinan ko yung ganong length, yung dalawang length na yun. So, ilan or how much length na lang daw yung remaining or natitira. So, we can solve this by subtracting 13 over 5 from 11 and then 33 over 10 from 11 to get the final answer. Okay? Another way is you can add 13 over 5 and 33 over 10 and then subtract it to 11 meters. So, I prefer to add muna, add this first and then subtract. So, 13 over 5 plus 33 over 10. So, since they are dissimilar fractions, I will make them similar first by getting the LCD, which is 10. 10 divided by 5, 2 times 13 is 26, plus 10 divided by 10 is 1 times 33 is 36. 33. That is 59 over 10. So this is the length that we are going to subtract from 11 meters. Okay? So 11 meters minus 59 over 10 meters. Nabalik ko na yung meters. So 11 minus 59 over 10. Okay, so what are we going to do with this fraction or to this equation? Okay? First, we are going to, in solving this equation, we have to get the LCD because they have different denominators. So let us remember that all whole numbers have the denominator of 1. Yan, may invisible denominator siya ng 1. So we have 1 and 10. What is the LCD? The LCD is 10. So 10 divided by 1 is 10 times 11, that is 110. Minus 10 divided by 10 is 1 times 59. So 59 pa rin. And then 110 minus 59 is 51 over 10 meters. So 51 over 10 meters na lang yung natira from 11 meters natin. So we can convert this fraction into mixed number. Okay, so that we can be able to identify further how much length is left na lang. So in taking this into mixed number, we have to divide 51 divided by 10. So we have 5 times 10 is 50. 51 minus 50 is 1. So the quotient is the whole number. The remainder is the numerator and the denominator will remain the same. So how much length is left na lang? How much length of the cloth na lang is remain is 5 meters and 5 and 1/10 meter na lang. So parehas po siya tama, okay? Ginawa lang natin mixed number yung isa. Okay?